Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you some of my favourite angel cards. It's not something that I've really spoke about a lot. I like to use these personally. I have done angel readings for friends and family, but it's not something that I particularly talk about a lot online or post too much about. So I thought it'd be nice to show you some of my angel decks and how I use them. Now, angel cards, for those who don't know what they are very similar to oracle cards. So they're not like the tarot very much, it's more oracle, but it's tapping into the angel kind of energies. Now, a lot of my decks are Doreen Virtue. She is one of the more well-known people within this section, but I do have a few from other authors and artists as well. So what I might do is I'll do the Doreen Virtue ones first. As you can see, this is the Angel Therapy Oracle cards. And each of Doreen Virtue's decks all come in these hard boxes because they are Hay House boxes, and each come with a little guidebook which usually starts off with like sorting yourself out, clearing your mind, how to start with a new deck, that kind of thing, what to ask the deck, how to use them, and then it goes on to the meanings of each card. And if I don't think I have one that's not, but a lot of her decks, if not all, have got gilded edges, silver or gold, and some of them will have at the bottom just a quote, something to meditate on. Some of them have prayers. But what I will do is for each of the decks, I will do a review more in depth so you can look at the cards more, and I'll talk about the quality of them more in depth and how they read. Now, one of my favourite ones is the Guardian Angel. Now, she does have them where she calls them tarot cards. So there is 78 cards like a normal deck, but they're changed slightly to fit more with the angel energy. I love this because it's, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's glittery. There we go. So again, it's her standard books. But these, I always describe this deck as my fluffy deck. So if you want some guidance, want some messages, but aren't really feeling the toughness that maybe some tarot decks or oracle decks can give you, you just need a gentle guidance, then these are definitely a deck that I'll go for. So you have the 4 suits. So we've got thought, abundance, emotion, and action. And they're all, as you can see, they've got the matching, so all the actions have got the purple and so on. And then you have got the major arcana as well. Let's see if we can find some. So this is one of the major arcana. Now this is one that more gives you some information at the bottom rather than a prayer or a quote. It's telling you what to do. It's giving you some guidance. I love this card. This deck, I absolutely love it. It is one of my favourite of hers, and I do tend to go to it quite a lot. Now, the only thing that I struggle with is putting them back in the box, because it is such a thick deck. The quality is great, but you really have to just let them. There we go. Now, the next one is one of my newer decks, and that's the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards. My birth angel is Archangel Raphael, so I've been trying to do more with him, work with him closer. What I'll do, for any of those who are interested, I'll put a link in the description, and you can find your birth angel. All you have to do is put in your date of birth, and it works out for you who your birth angel is. Now this one is more prayers at the bottom, or you're talking to Archangel Raphael, thanking him for something. Or asking him, so please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health. Or it's just you're speaking to him rather than it giving you guidance, but it's still giving you guidance, it's just worded differently. It's still making you aware of something that you need to focus on at that point in time. All of Doreen's decks do tend to have this quite thick border with a little image and then some writing at the bottom. Some of them are slightly smaller like this. The tarots do have a big chunk of writing underneath them. And the next one is my last Doreen deck. Well, actually no, it's my last Doreen Angel deck. I do have the, I think it's the Oracle, it's the unicorn one, magical unicorns or something like that. But this I'm just dedicating to angel decks. And this is the Angel Tarot cards. So the other one was the Guardian Angel, but this is just the Angel. And again, this is a deck that I absolutely love. It's so beautiful. The backs are just stunning. And this has got the silver gilding to the edges. Now for this deck, you've got the suits as water, earth, air, and obviously fire. It's the elements. And then you've got the major arcana. But they're so good. I get such good readings with this deck. It's so accurate. It's just such a lovely deck to read with. It's beautiful. So that was the last Doreen deck. And these are all decks that I feel are great for beginners or those who are used to reading tarot and oracle cards. Maybe if you're just wanting to venture into the whole angel thing, or you're used to it already. They're decks that are so easy to read with, both intuitively and with the actual guidebook meanings. Now with this deck as well, We've got the book inside, but she did bring out this big chunky book that accompanies it, and my mum's friend bought this for me. She put a little message in there. If I remember correctly, I think it's when I graduated. It was a little gift because she is someone that I do readings for quite frequently, and she saw this and just knew. She knows me quite well. But I think this is fantastic. If you do get the Angel Tarot, this is really good to go with it. It gives you some extra insights into it. Now, the next deck is the Guardian Angel Oracle by Chrissy Astel, and it's 52 cards. Again, it's one of these nice hard boxes. The publisher is Duncan Baird Publishers. Oops. And it comes with this little book inside. It is fairly thin, but it holds quite a lot of information for each of the cards. Again, there's spreads at the front and meditation things you can do with it. And I love these cards. They are they're a lovely size. They're nice and thin and long, and I tend to really like that. It's easier to shuffle. These are the backs. So you have, it's all split into 4. So you've got Archangel Raphael, and then all the green cards linked to him. So you've got Discovery, Comfort. You've also got Archangel Michael in there, and you've got Gabriel as well. There's Michael. And so all the blue cards linked to him. Protection, that's one of his main things. The white ones I know are Gabriel. If I can come across. Now in this deck, it depicts her as, well, it depicts Gabriel as a female, which I quite like. I don't know actually if you'll be able to pick this up on camera, but the silver parts of this, they're kind of, they're not embossed, but it's kind of, they're metallic silver in it. I don't think it's going to come up on camera, but it really adds depth to the pictures. I love this card. If you watch my channel, you'll know these are my colours. Anything like that, just straight away pulls me in. There we go. Red's Archangel Uriel. I'm not very good pronouncing. And there we go. We've got Gabriel. Love that. It's really nice. So that's the Guardian Angel Oracle. And finally, it's one of my newer decks, and that is the Angel Reading Cards by Debbie Malone. This box again is one of the harder boxes, but it's got a magnet at the side, so it opens like a book rather than the lid sliding off. And inside here, this is the backs of the cards as well. You've got a nice book. One thing I do love about this deck is the guidebook is in colour. It's not like a necessity, you don't really even need guidebooks, so to speak, but it just always adds something extra, I think. And then here's the backs of the cards. And they've got a very similar style imagery to them as the Enchanted Map, the Energy Oracle, and the Wisdom Oracle of Wisdom. It is photo manipulation, but it's nice. It's not harsh, it doesn't jar you at all. It's just a nice imagery. And one thing I love about this deck is a lot of angel decks do use like the archangel names, and it kind of makes you feel like if you in everyday life want to call upon one of these angels to help you in a certain situation, you think, oh gosh, I've got to remember the name. But with this deck, it is literally, there's the angel of strength, so you just call upon the angel of whatever you need to do. There's the angel of travel, angel of families, angel of patience. It just makes things a lot simpler for people to call upon their angels, I think. But the imagery is just so pretty in it. So there is all of them. That's my angel decks that I tend to use. I do have some others, but they're more of my collection. These are the ones that I connect with while I work, and they're ones that I recommend for other people who are interested in either doing angel readings for themselves or just learning more about it. These are ones that are simple, but I don't know, effective's not the word, but they're simple but nice to use. So there we have it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!